Alright, ladies, this is Alex for Mindful Attraction 2.0. And in today's video, we're going to, I always say we, like, like this is someone else, but I am going to be talking about how to regain your husband's interest. These are 5 ways how to regain it. And now a little caveat, obviously, I'm not married. Obviously, I never married. But you guys could definitely take my word for it because this is how male psychology works. I'm a guy. I know how it feels like to lose interest in a woman. And I know how it feels like to regain interest in a woman. And I know what are the things that worked and the things that didn't work on me. Husband or no husband, these are things that apply on all boards. But because I've been getting a lot of messages saying, you don't talk about relationships and marriages. You only talk about how to get the guy. I'm like, okay, let me talk about marriages, all right? So let's just start. You guys could tell how I had bad night's sleep. So the first thing is this, okay? These are 5 ways to how to regain his interest. Generally speaking, when you get married, things change. From what I've heard, things usually change. Labels have a lot of labels, like labels of husband, labels of boyfriend, labels of partner, carry connotations behind it. So the relationships at the fundamental level changes. Not the fundamental level, but it does change to a certain aspect. There's more responsibility. You guys take on certain roles, and it puts you into a habit, a routine, right? That routine is made in order to keep the household, to keep balance in the house. You know, you're the wife, you stay at home. You're the husband, he goes to work, or if it's bad, worse, you work and the child goes to daycare. And you know what happens? Children in daycare end up with more. Children in daycare actually is a lot worse. Like, trust me, the you earning money is not worth the child going to daycare. Okay, go look at the research. Anyways, so that tends to put you in a pattern, in a routine, and so the guy and you will actually begin to be desensitized to each other because there's a consistent pattern. And you guys say the "I love yous" become "I love you." Okay, bye. I love you. Okay, bye. It becomes automatic. You hear the phone calls, you talk, and there's no excitement behind it. I'm not saying this will always be excitement, but when you're with your friends, you're always happy to hear from them. When you're just indifferent to hear from your partner, like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, okay, bye. Like, that means you're just capitulated, right? You're looking for some excitement. So these are some of the ways to spark up their interest in a very safe way that doesn't get you in trouble. All right, so let's get started. The first thing is, and this is good for you. This is actually good for you. This will get you out the house. Start going to a class where men are included. All right. Start taking a salsa course. Why? Because of this. Your husband says, "So, what are you up to? You going out tonight?" I'm like, yeah, I'm going out. So, what are you gonna do? No, I'm going to a salsa. I started taking salsa classes, so I'm gonna go take some salsa classes. And he was like, "Oh, for real? Yeah, it's gonna be very fun." You go, right? But the thing is this: as a guy, I know damn well you're gonna be dancing with somebody, and guys will think about that, and they'll feel jealous and possessive. So what this is a way to regain his interest, to make him see what he's missing, to make him see what he's been taking for granted. All right. So literally saying that so literally taking salsa classes. I'm telling you, dance classes. It doesn't matter what kind of dance classes, even fucking martial arts. It doesn't matter as long as is predominantly men, like an intramural league, basketball, whatnot. The guy's gonna be like, oh, whoa, what the fuck? Other guys? You see, and so that's gonna make him feel jealous. All right. But you won't be flirting with other guys, right? But because the activity requires you to interact with other men, that's gonna make him jealous, and he's gonna feel irrational for his jealousy because you're not doing anything. You're just going to class. He may even want to join you, but the point is that the damage in terms of feeling the jealousy and wanting you is already done in a way that doesn't compromise the relationship. All right, so that's one way. Number two, play games where this is actually interesting. Okay, play games where he doesn't touch you for a few days, but dress in a very sexy way. So if you guys want to spark up the relationship, this is something that I used to do a lot, and it's literally play the game of let's not touch each other for a few days. Let's make a bet. How long would you be able to not touch me for a couple of days? Like what? Like because this girl I used to talk to, she used to do that to me, where she says, today we're not doing anything, but I'm gonna tease you. So she would dress very, very, very provocative around the house, when I would visit her, right? But she wouldn't let me touch her. But she was doing it with a playful smile, right? And it just got me going crazy, right? And so she would literally on purpose provoke me sexually. And so when it was my time to touch her and to grab a hold of her, oh, I went in. You know what I'm saying? And so that tends to regain the interest because you're most of the time you're available, but most of the time when you're not available for sex, you don't look you're not you don't become a temptation, which is to say you just I don't want to have sex and that's it. But this is more I don't want to have sex because I'm just teasing you. But I'm gonna allow you to look. I'm gonna let you look. I'm gonna let you want me, but you won't be able to touch me. Like treat it as a game, and he's gonna treat it as a game as well. But he's gonna feel the desire for you. Number 3, start working out. Yep, exactly. Yep, start going to the gym. I'm telling you, just start going to the gym. It doesn't matter how you look. Just start going to the gym. First of all, it's healthy for you, right? Let's just get it out the way. It's healthy for you. Okay, a guy, if you're dead, he can't be interested in you. All right, if you're dead, he can't be interested in you. Just start going to the gym somehow. Okay? And if you struggle going to the gym, just watch my video on how to get motivation to go to the gym or how to lose weight fast. Just watch that video. You'll see it. This is not about just superficially looking hot, all right? It's also about you feeling healthy, removing stress, but also of the transformational aspect. Like you're literally gonna look differently, and you want that contrast. You want him to see you become more attractive, and you're going to the gym. You're around other guys who are in shape. Even better, you have a new trainer. A trainer, Pablo, is training you. Pablito, Pablo from Argentina. He's training you, and you tell him how he's helping you work out, and all that sort of stuff. And he's gonna say, "Who's Pablo?" You see, the point is that you're insinuating that you're around other guys, right? Number 4, and this is more of the emotional aspect. Drop your defensiveness. Defensiveness makes you very closed down. There are a few things that makes a guy unattracted to a woman. One, constant when you're constantly around them. 2, when you're how can I say this? When you're letting yourself go physically. Come on, let's keep it real. You goddamn know that, all right? Let's not act like we're stupid. Aging is one thing. Letting yourself go is something else, all right? It's something else, all right? And the other one is emotionally psychotic or emotional instability. That's a big one. And that comes from you being defensive. When you become defensive, you start bickering about everything. You start getting mad about everything that he does. You start complaining about everything. That's what defensiveness comes, all right? So when you interact with him, he's going to feel that defensiveness. And you know what's going to happen? He's going to feel defensive around you. And as a result, he's going to feel resentful. He's going to have some negative emotions towards you. So as a result, that's going to blind him from your positive traits. Because when you're angry at someone, it's very difficult for you to see the good things about them. When you feel defensive, it's very difficult for you to see the truth about the individual. So you begin to create certain images of the person that doesn't really reflect them, but rather reflects your own emotions towards them. So what you have to do is let go of your defensiveness. Ask yourself, what would happen if I just allowed myself to feel undefensive for 1 minute? What would happen if I just allowed myself to feel the way I feel without any resistance? What would happen if I just allowed myself to stop feeling better? What would happen if I stopped feeling better? And observe what would happen. Observe yourself getting defensive. Go into the emotion. Feel how it feels to be defensive. Feel the physical sensation of defensiveness and just become present. Use your defensiveness as a spiritual practice. Anytime you feel defensive, notice it and do the opposite of what the emotion is telling you to do. Don't feed the emotion through reacting as soon as you feel it. Starve the emotion of defensiveness through feeling the emotion arise, observing it, and then taking action. You only feed your defensiveness when you feel and react, but you starve it when you feel aware. When you feel the emotion, you observe, and then act. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you, look, being defensive, by just observing your defensiveness is going to have a transformative effect on the way you perceive him. And as a result, he's going to begin to perceive you in a different light. You're going to be more feminine. You're going to be more relaxed. There's going to be more of a supportive aura to you. Relaxation is huge for femininity. Talking in a relaxed manner, moving in a relaxed manner, it exudes sexuality in a very natural way. And the last thing is make him jealous and irrational through a trap where he feels that he's right and then suddenly you're right and he's the wrong one. For example, oh, this is like so fucked up, but hey, whatever. it's kind of like, for example, it's kind of like talking about an instructor. You have a yoga instructor, or you have a new personal trainer. You're talking about how Pablo or Enrique is such a good trainer. Oh my God, Enrique, and he's so hot too. He's like, what? What the fuck? What do you mean he's hot? Yeah, he's so cute too. I can't wait to go to his class. Then he's gonna feel that jealousy. But then you say, what's wrong? He's gay, man. What's your problem? He's just gay. Oh, my bad. I didn't know he was gay. Right? But in his mind, he's like, oh, damn, I got jealous for a second there. What happened? Oh, man, Jesus Christ. I would imagine if he was actually straight. Man, Enrique's a good-looking guy. Man, I don't want to lose her. Hey, can I go work out with you? You see what I'm saying? Like that's what tends to happen. He's going to say, oh, man, like, I bet it's not only Enrique. I bet there's other people in the gym. Like, I'm telling you, look. I'm telling you, girl, look at me. Let me be your gay best friend for a second there. Okay, for 1 second. This shit will get to his head, right? I'm telling you. And this is not going to ruin your relationship because this is just very silly, safe games. You know what I'm saying? Or you could, or, oh, God, okay. Another one you could do is kind of like get a phone call and suddenly just leave the room. Just leave the room. Oh, but I got to pick up this phone call. Right? Like, make him suspicious as to why you're not talking with a certain person in the room. Every time you get a certain phone call, you go into the other room and you speak. Now, this is what I want you to do. Is that when he says, who's that? You just say, oh, no one, just a friend. He's going to be like, what do you mean just a friend? No, it's just a friend, right? But the fuck you mean it's just a friend? Just a friend. What's going on? It's just a, look. And it's actually your female friend. This is what's gonna happen. He's gonna feel irrational. He's gonna be like, oh fuck, I'm just getting jealous because it's just in my head. This is just little, again, this is just little ways to regain his interest. Mind you, this is not the formula, which is to say the hot and cold formula that applies to every situation. These are just little things that you can do that will spark his interest, that will make him, oh fuck, she's hot. I forgot about that. Sometimes you forget the person's hot. Right? And so you need to feel that feeling of losing a person, feeling jealous, feeling irrational in order to remind yourself that your partner is sexy as fuck. All right. Anyways, this is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. If you guys need one-on-one coaching, you should go to mindfulattraction.org/coach in the pocket, and I will respond to you within the next couple of days. My phone is not working for my clients. My phone is not working. I gotta get a new phone today. I gotta get activated. My iPhone. I gotta stop buying used phones. I gotta buy a new iPhone. God damn it, I'm gonna have to jump into the Steve Jobs boat because I've got an iPhone for the first time, and that shit was nice. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on the bandwagon. Anyways, this is Alice from mindfulattraction.org. I hope you guys have a good day. And I'm gonna be announcing when the seminar is going to be today. And I won't give you the link, but I'm gonna be sending the link to my subscribers, the ones that subscribed to the newsletter where I talk about my upcoming seminar. It's going to be in New York City. It's going to be July or mid-July. I'm still debating, but I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to be talking about in the seminar in the next video. All right? Take care and have a good day and bye-bye.